Legends Champion Spotlight, featuring Rakan, the Charmer. Nothing important should be taken seriously. Let's go! Baby! Zaya! Rakan's passive is Fey Feathers. His coat occasionally generates a shield, even in combat. Rakan can reduce Fey Feathers' cooldown by attacking and landing spells on enemy champions. When playing on the same team as his true love Zaya, Rakan gets a second passive, Lover's Leap. If either Zaya or Rakan is recalling, they can sync up to return to base together. Rakan's Q is Gleaming Quill, which slings an enchanted feather that damages the first enemy hit. If it connects with an enemy champion or epic monster, he primes the second part of the ability. After a few seconds, or when he touches an allied champion, Rakan heals all nearby allies. Gleaming Quill is Rakan's primary tool for winning quick trades in lane. Get a poke or two in with a quill and an auto attack, then touch base with your ally to spread the health. Rakan's W is Grand Entrance. He leaps forward, landing stylishly at his destination. After a brief, dramatic pause, he flourishes, knocking up and damaging all nearby opponents. When it's time to pick a fight, it's best to make a Grand Entrance. The knockup is wide enough that you can choose which side of your opponent to land on.
Can't stop me!
Rakan's E is Battle Dance. He leaps to an allied champion's side, giving them a shield to block damage. He can then cast Battle Dance a second time, even on the same target, before it goes on cooldown. If Zaya is the target of either charge, Rakan can leap to her position from a much greater distance.
Yeah.
Battle Dance is often the best way to get in position for Grand Entrance. Once you've baited out their panicked flash, use the second dance for a clean escape. Rakan's ultimate is the Quickness, which lasts a few seconds. While the Quickness is active, Rakan gains bonus movement speed and charms and damages all enemies he touches. He gains an additional burst of speed upon charming his first enemy champion. Enemies can only be afflicted once with the Quickness. Rakan's ult is a great tool for getting out of sticky situations. After he's gone in deep with Grand Entrance, the Quickness lets him make a graceful exit while leaving a trail of broken hearts in his wake. Rakan is incredible at keying off of his teammates to make a Grand Entrance. Battle Dance turns Lee Sin into a launch pad, which makes for an incredibly eloquent setup onto the opposing Jhin. How does it feel to be on the receiving end of a beautiful death? Rakan's got 3 separate mobility spells. He can enter, exit, and re-enter fights whenever he pleases. He can't stand toe-to-toe with his opponents easily, so Battle Dance keeps Rakan safe while Lucian goes in for the damage, and a Grand Entrance helps grab the kill. Once Rakan's abilities come off cooldown, he clears a wall and makes Jhin and Xerath get down with the Quickness. Ooh, ah, 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 ah.
This is you getting slapped!
Rakan's abilities let him get to allies fast, but that's not always the right play. He wanted to give Jhin a shield, but instead brought home a fresh brand ultimate, then dashed straight into a painfully long Morgana snare. Played a little more carefully, the Charmer and the Virtuoso might have both made it out alive.
I can't die looking this good!
Rakan is truly excellent at darting in and out of combat, even more so with Zaya in the game. He dives in on Kog'Maw with Grand Entrance, deals extra damage with Gleaming Quill, then delivers a shield and heal to whichever marksman needs it more. As the enemies chase his lover, he makes his second entrance onto the backline, crushing the Void Beast together with Bae. After Kog'Maw is felled by the most fabulous of supports, he follows Braum into the jungle for some supportal combat.
Where you going? Where you going?
Let's have a team fight. Rakan starts strong by charming every enemy in sight. But things start to fall apart when Zaya goes too deep into the river. Thankfully, Rakan is selfless, and chivalry is not dead, as he dives in front of a bullet for his better half.
What the hell were you thinking?
Back there?
Yes.
I wasn't. I never think. Ugh, thinking.
Thanks for tuning in to the Rakan Champion Spotlight. Fly on over to the Zaya Spotlight to learn more about this duo.